fantastic foods that fight depression. If you're feeling depressed, there are plenty of natural ways to cope with it. Exercise, talking with friends, getting more sleep and buying a pet are all effective ways to relieve depression. Changing your diet is another way to alleviate your symptoms of depression. The foods you eat are related to how you feel, and changing that relationship for the better can pay off big. If you want to improve your mental state and relieve your depression symptoms, incorporate some of these foods into your diet. Research shows that vitamin B improves your well-being, both mentally and emotionally. Vitamin B reduces anxiety and depression. Add foods high in this vitamin to your diet to relieve your symptoms. Cabbage, bananas, bell peppers, spinach, liver and salmon are all high in vitamin B. They taste great too. Foods high in protein are effective at relieving depression. Protein has amino acids that raise the levels of dopamine, norepinephrine and epinephrine in your brain. When these levels are high, you feel alert and full of energy. Good vegetarian sources of protein include peanut butter and kidney beans. Fish, pork and chicken are great sources of protein for meat eaters. Also try foods high in vitamin C. Vitamin C is essential to the production of neurotransmitters in your brain. A study shows that vitamin C improved the mood of hospitalized patients. Strawberries, grapefruit, collard greens, broccoli, and melons are all high in vitamin C. In some people, depression is caused by an iron deficiency. If you aren't getting enough iron, you might feel weak and tired. You could even start having headaches. Neurological functions depend on iron, and if you aren't getting enough, it definitely affects your mood. Eggs, oysters, potatoes, peanuts, dried fruit, shrimp, eggs, and peas are all good sources of iron. Foods rich in potassium can reduce your symptoms of depression too. In fact, depression, weakness and fatigue are seen in patients with low levels of potassium. It can also lead to anxiety and irritability. Studies show that high potassium diets relieve depression and tension. Raisins, sunflower seeds, dates, avocados, and pistachios are all rich in potassium. If you want to relieve depression, you also need to eat foods that are high in omega-3 fatty acids. Many studies have been conducted that found that depressed people have low or non-existent levels of the fatty acid EPA. When participants in one study started taking fish oil with omega-3 fatty acids, their sadness, anxiety, and sleep disorders decreased. Fish, walnuts, flaxseed and beans all contain high levels of omega-3 fatty acids. Now that you know the best foods to fight depression, you can start planning your meals around these superfoods. Make sure to include some of them in each meal. You need to consume these foods daily to get the most benefit. These types of foods do more than end depression, they're good for you too. They allow you to nourish your mind and your body at the same time. For more information, click the link below.